Hi, and welcome to a MR Diagnostic Services production. Today we're going to show you how to calibrate your progesterone assay on the MLE Vidas Blue. The first thing you will need to do is grab your kit. Your kit contains all the items you will need to run your calibration in your samples, minus the samples and pipetter. Each 60 test count kit contains 2 bags of the SPR, or solid phase receptacles, 60 of the test unit strips, 2 vials of the S1 or calibrator. S1 stands for standard level 1, and 1 vial of your control substance. Your standard and your control will come lyophilized and will need reconstitution with distilled water. On the first page of the insert sheet for the progesterone assay is the instructions on how to do this. Once reconstituted, it is important to return all elements of your kit to the fridge to be stored at 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. The first thing you should do upon receiving a new kit is to scan in the MLE barcode found on the side of the box using the barcode scanner into the machine. Each and every new kit will need to be calibrated, or once every 2 weeks with the same kit. To do this, we will go to the main menu, select Master Lot menu, and scan Master Lot. It now instructs us to scan the MLE barcode, which is this code here. And then take the hand barcode scanner and allow up to a minute for the data to be read and saved. Once the data is saved, it will automatically print out all the details that were in the MLE barcode. The master lot you then entered will print off in this fashion: the strip lot, which is the actual expiration date, September 6th of 2018. Below that is the RFV values. Those are used in the manufacturer and calibration curve. By the calibrator S1 RFV, which stands for relative fluorescent value range. When your calibration is finished and prints out the value, you want to be within this range. As you can see in a previous calibration, these will be the numbers you are looking at. The machine will automatically reject the calibration if the CV is greater than 5% or if it is outside of range, and then you will at that point recalibrate and re-examine the kit materials and the reconstitution. The other value provided is the control dose value. That is the white cap vial you will find in your kit. And your controls should come out between 2.96 and 4.66 nanogram per milliliter. The assay insert sheet will also show you the detailed instructions, as you can see highlighted on the paper below, on how to run the calibration. I will go through this with you. First step will be to do the daily check through of the machine. To do this, we'll want to exit to the main menu and check temperatures via the status screen. You can see the display temps here. Ensure they're between 36.8 and 37.4. This is for section A, tray, and the SPR, and also for section B. Now that I know the temps are in range, I have both section A and section B available. If there is an error such as a tray jam, section B would show up on this status screen as an error state. Usually to correct an error state is a simple power cycle. You shut off, wait, and turn back on. The next step is to take 3 test strips and 3 SPR receptacles out of the kit and maintain at room temperature. You also want to remove the calibrator so that all the kit components are at room temp prior to running the calibration. For PRG, or progesterone, the calibration is ran in triplicate. This just means that 3 test strips and 3 SPRs must be used in order for the calibration to pass. Different assays may have different procedures, maybe quadrupled or just duplicate. Always refer to the assay insert sheet for the instructions. As you can see here, I have 3 test strips that are warming to room temperature. The compartment they are in is called the test preparation tray, and this just helps keep them in place as they do tip easily. They are sealed, so none of the contents will leak unless punctured. Again, for progesterone assays, the amount of serum for calibrator, the S1, the control, C1, and any sample portion is 200 microliters. Now that my components are to room temperature, I will pipe at 200 microliters into the first well, being careful to avoid bubbles. Now to order the test, I'll select which bay or section that I will use. There's section A with positions 1 through 6 and section B positions 1 through 6. To order the test, I'll return to the main menu, go to status screen, select the bay I wish to use, select the positions I wish to place my test strips in. For this purpose, I'll be in B4, 5, and 6. Now in position B4, we have the option of selecting a standard, control, or simply a sample. Of course, we want to be sure to press S for standard, select 1, pick the assay type, page back, the next position. It automatically pulled PRG for me, so I can just go page back. As you see here on the screen, that is correct. You need to see this S1, or if you're running a sample, it will be whatever the sample ID you entered is. Then I'll place the test strips in the positions I have ordered. You'll feel a slight clicking as they fit into the groove. Close the cover. Open the SPR block. Place the 3 SPRs in their receptacles. As I have checked before, my temperatures are in range and daily startup has been done. I can now simply click Start. The instrument will pull the tray in, read the barcodes, begin testing. Within 45 minutes you will have results.